Reading skill, or reading comprehension, is a core component from the skill training portion and takes place immediately after listening skill. This component is broken down into two parts, the reading and the comprehension questions, and this video will focus on the comprehension questions. During this part, students scan for particular details which help in developing a problem-solving strategy. The first lesson of each day is done with guidance from the instructor, while the second lesson is done independently and scored as an in-class quiz. To prepare for this component, you will need the workbook, storybook, and the answer key or class guide. To teach or simulate this component, you will need the workbook and storybook. This component will be simulated during training.
Alright, so let's move on to the reading comprehension. So Megan, can you read the first one for us?
Nikki's parents could not come with him because both of them had to work at the hospital.
Okay, so we need to figure out whether the statement is true or false. So Min, first of all, who are we talking about?
Nikki's parents.
Okay, so go ahead and underline that. Okay. And what about Nikki's parents? Megan?
They could not come with him.
Okay. Alright, and why couldn't they come with him, Min?
Both of them had to work at the hospital.
Okay, both of them had to work. So go ahead and underline this. Alright, so now let's look in our storybook. Okay. And see whether this is true or false. Okay, so Megan, is this true or false?
False.
Okay, and why is it false?
His mother had to go into hospital and his father had to work.
Alright, great job. Okay, so now let's move on to number 2.
Okay guys, now that we've done some guided reading, what we're going to do now is we're going to take our in-class quiz. I want you to read the rest on your own and answer the comprehension questions. Afterwards, we will grade it together as a class. Okay, go. Okay guys, time is up. What I want you guys to do is switch your books and grade the test as I call out the answers. Okay, the answer to number 1 is, now that we graded the quiz, let's go ahead and switch our books back. Okay, what I'm going to do is go around and record your scores.